Hey everyone, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Yeah, yesterday we had the little temple gate I made with the new adventure pack, and today we are gonna have a look into what we can do in a more winterish area. And this is something you might have already seen. I built this in a stream just before Christmas, and I thought, okay, maybe I'm not gonna do a time-lapse out of it at all, but I thought, well, why not? Because there are a few things I wanted to explain. And also, I just wanted to make another video, just because I wanted to. There's not too much material I have at the moment, which is basically down to the fact that there was Christmas, obviously. But well, I think it's always good to see something, and this is also why I think you like my content, to see how stuff has been made. And since we were just a few people in the stream just before Christmas, because everyone was busy and also Sylph was streaming at the same time, not too many people saw this, so I thought, okay, let's put it on YouTube and talk a little bit about it. So what I basically wanted to do is a ride skin for the Elixir machine. And as you can see, I started making a kind of crystal dome. The thing is, and if you look carefully to the top right side, you will see that this is by no means a possibility to do so, because those glass pieces are way too small, and those are even not small glass pieces, those are emerald kind of things, which are a little transparent, and you can use them as glass if you put them together like this. But the problem is that they are so small, and if you make a dome out of it, you've seen, you will quite quickly reach 10k pieces, which obviously doesn't fit into a blueprint. And I just noticed last year, making blueprints out of 2 pieces, it doesn't really work. People don't download it. I was a little bit upset, to be honest, with the dueling coaster I made, the kind of hamburger coaster, which received a really good feedback, and everybody was so happy about it. And even on the workshop, the thing is, when I compare the numbers, how often the first coaster has been downloaded and how often the second one has been downloaded, there is something which can't really work. And then I got really bad feedback on the workshop that it doesn't work together, which obviously is the case if you don't download both pieces. So in the end, it doesn't make sense to make 2 separate blueprints which you have to fit together. Nobody does this. People are lazy. I am lazy too, so well, you know, I don't do this kind of stuff any longer because it just doesn't work out. So I wanted to do something else now, and well, as you can see, and as you can already tell from the thumbnail I chose, this is the King Coaster Crystal Edition. As you know, I love to do some just general statues in the way, and I think it surprisingly worked out very well. I haven't expected that. The only issue I have is if you go a little bit too far away, it does kinda, you know, break the textures a little bit, and it does look very strange indeed. But you know, I think I love just the view if you're close, and if you just look at the flat ride in the end, it does look kind of nice and neatly how this King Crystal Coaster works together. So what this is about also is I just wanted to try around a little bit with the new pieces. And it's funny because it's an adventure pack which is meant for a hot desert kind of savanna area, and now the first thing I did is use it for a Christmas crystal thingy. This also shows again how versatile and how genuine pieces can be in the game, and how you can use them if you want to. And I'm quite happy with the outcome, to be honest. So I can see, okay, we can now make kind of glass statues and glass elements, and hell, you can even make ponds and stuff out of it, because the texture does also work quite well as water kind of thing. What I wanted to do for quite a long time, which I'm not going to tell right now, but is now possible as well, it's kind of a little style element, so to say. I tried around a little bit, but with the new waterfall VFX, that might be a thing what we can do, but this is something definitely for Clean Canyon. So yeah, well, anyways, I'll leave you alone a little bit with the music, and see you then in the end of the video, so we can talk a little bit more about this particular blueprint, which you can definitely download from the description below if you want so, and check it out yourself. But yeah, let's talk a little bit more at the end of the video. See you then, and enjoy the rest of the time-lapse. So, as I said, I will join you again at the end of the video, and we are nearly done. As you can see, I made this flat ride in a way that really the statue itself is the hero of the ride skin itself. So I didn't want to do a too fancy thing around it, because I thought the King Coaster statue in the middle is what you want to look at. It's the hero, it's the centerpiece of this whole thing, and that's what you want to have, right? And I just wanted to make a genuine queue area in the end, which in the back, sorry, which you then can fill in yourself. So I didn't even put down paths now to test it, because it's obviously works the way you want to work it, and I think it's just the easy way around how it is. I also made a little bit of a snowman in here, which is standing on this little ice rig, if you want, so just to have a little element. You know, if you stand behind this ride in general, it's a little bit boring, and it's, you know, it's not that fancy, so I just put it there. And the last thing I wanted to do is to lit the area really nicely, and I chose then to use some area lights as well to make it a little bit ice color. And so in the end, this is a blueprint which I hope you can really use in different parks if you want so, and you can also customize it yourself a little bit, because I left some space. I just put some trees around in the end, and that's it. Make some snow elements, and all it is. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this little special episode about King Crystal. I think that's the last video about you know, about some special stuff. So next up we will go on with Camel Kingdom, and well, a few videos concerning kind of the end of the year, some New Year's special things, and kind of a review and all this kind of stuff, and a lot of stuff to explain what's going on next year with this channel, how this channel will continue. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you then in the next video, and enjoy your day. Bye bye.